Hello everyone, welcome back to the Random Life. Doing a little comparison video. My K04 just showed up from CTS Turbo, and my IHI that came on my VW, my CC. Um, I'm going to be swapping out with the new K04, but I still have a lot more to do on the car because I did have my timing chain tensioner fail on it. So just to show you some of this right quick, it's a little bit of a mess because I've been cleaning it, but this is what my cylinder head's starting to look like. It's starting to look pretty good. Just cleaning up. Just a little sneak peek on that. There'll be some more videos that you guys can check out on my channel, but yeah, that's coming out pretty good. Not sure if this video will probably come out before that, but yeah, so there's that. And here is the difference, because when I was looking online, all I could find was semi-decent stuff showing the differences, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys straight up what I see. And yeah, so here's the difference between them. Right here is the new K04 that I just got, and differences I'm seeing is as you can see, the exhaust manifold is much thinner on the IHI. You can see it right there, and if you look at the K04, it's definitely much more girth to it than this. It's pretty small, so there'll be a lot more air movement through here, that's for sure. And then you can see inside here, pretty decent size there. It's not a lot bigger, but definitely bigger than that. You can see that. So you got that. And then also I'll put my downpipe here because on the stock turbo you have your O2 sensor that goes here. I just want to show you guys, when you get your you would have to have an aftermarket downpipe because it comes with this, and instead of putting it on here, you would put it here when you put it over on this one, because you can see it doesn't have the spot for the CO2 or the oxygen sensor. So yeah, there's that. And then to me, this looks definitely wider on this side, so I believe that's a little bigger too. And I know that they make this and all of this here, I believe they make all of it so it fits, you know, everything works properly for the K04 internals. And yeah, so that's what I see on this side. Then if you move over, you'll see this looks a lot, well, not a whole lot, but it's definitely bigger. This for sure, where your pipe is coming out, it's definitely bigger than this. I mean, you can look here and look here, and that's much wider. It's going to be moving a lot more air, that's for sure. And then of course I've got my diverter valve here, which you know, so it works with stock. They put this on, let me see, so that way you can see that. That is where your diverter valve will go over to. If you have a stock one, which I have the GFB one, which I had trouble with the stock one with tuning all on this. It sounded like crap. So I went for the GFB, and it's much better. I like it. I had contacted a couple of the places I get parts from, and they were like, you know, we run stock and all that, but I kept blowing my stock one out. It just sounded horrible, so I put that on. So yeah, I mean, there's the differences. Said the K04 is, it's not a huge difference, but it is, I guess, when it comes to turbos, because I can definitely see that it's going to be moving a lot more air, and that's exactly what you want. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited about getting it on, but it's just not time for that yet, because like I said, I'm in the process of putting all this back together. Got parts everywhere, and I was trying to get the Faria performance valves, but that's like nearly impossible right now as far as getting parts and all, and the valves are extremely hard to get, so I don't plan on going too much further for a while. I mean, I do plan on going much bigger on turbo, but I don't see that happening, you know, anytime soon. So I'm just going to put my my stock exhaust valves back in, because none of those were bent, but my intake valves were shot. They were bent like crazy. So I'm just going to get the TRW valves, because they're available right now, so that way I can get my car back up and going. So I'm ready to start having some fun with it. I haven't had it on the road in a little while, and I missed the car. So just waiting on some parts. My valves will be in sometime soon. I got a head gasket coming in. Got a whole bunch of parts coming in. Trust me, you gotta get a lot of parts when something like this happens, but it'll all be worth it. All this work, once I end up having the car back on the road. And I can't wait. It's going to be a lot more horsepower than what I had before, and that CC is going to be pretty wild, I believe. It was already pretty crazy before, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I was searching all over trying to figure out how much of a difference these guys are in size, and pretty surprised. It's more than I thought, because a lot of people online were saying that there's not really a big difference, and it's not really a huge difference, but I can see quite a bit of a difference when I'm looking at it in person here. It's a lot better to me. I mean, I don't know about all K04s, but this one in particular seems to be pretty decent size. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I had trouble finding any type of comparisons on these, and in person, like I said, I think these two are definitely different, that's for sure. And especially this, you know, you can definitely see a lot more. This is going to be making a lot more sound than this one did, and this one sounded pretty decent, but I figured, hey, I'm going to go ahead and get this car back on the road. I'm going to give it some more power, because I'm ready to have some more fun with it. I enjoy driving this car. But yeah, I guess that's going to wrap it up. Basically, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. It's going to be fun. So I hope you guys, you know, check out my videos. I've got a lot coming out, and it's going to be some pretty cool videos, and hopefully you guys get to see how some of this stuff happens and how to do it, and take it on yourselves. That's what I'm doing. I've never taken it apart this far before, but here I am doing it, and you guys get to see what I'm going through and decide whether or not you want to do it. And I enjoy it. All I would say is you might want to have a little time on your hands to figure all this out and do all the work, because it's quite a bit of work. Because I mean, you don't want to tear all this apart and leave it dirty and put it back together. I mean, if you're going this far, you might as well clean it all up and scrape everything and make sure it's nice and clean when you put it back together, because I don't know about you, but I don't like tearing my engine apart that much. I know I'm going to have to do it later because I'm going to fully build it, because unfortunately I can't get the parts I need right now, and I'd rather have the car on the road. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and definitely jump over to my channel, subscribe, comment if you have questions. I'll be glad to answer them. Yeah, so there it is. Lots more coming. I have valves put in. Now I am going to put racing valves in it because I don't want any chance of them floating. I am going to be pushing some decent horsepower with this. It's not going to be a huge amount compared to, you know, stock stuff can handle that, I believe. But it's definitely going to get much rowdier when I do my next build on this. So I'll probably I'll be pushing the limits on a lot of things, and so I'm going to have to upgrade quite a bit, because I'm not quite sure what turbo I would go after this one, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be more custom. I can weld and all that. I've done that for years, so that's going to be some of the things I'm going to be doing at that time. Hopefully I'll have a better space to work in at that time, but yeah, I mean, follow, like, share, subscribe. I mean, that helps out a lot. All right, thanks guys. Peace.